Hey everyone, Luke Ripa here, and welcome back to the new episode of Luke Ripa Collection on your Weekos. Today we're going to unbox a very special edition, a very special steelbook of one of the most important movies ever made. That is Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. This steelbook is a 4K Blu-ray combo. It contains an extra Blu-ray just of extras, and it's part of the Film Vault line where they have all the special packaging for certain movies. And it's not Warner exclusive also, so that's a really interesting line. Anyways, everyone watched 2001, one of the most important movies ever made, one of the most influential movies ever made, and it was really important to have it in my collection in 4K, as I heard this 4K transfer is one of the best available. Anyways, without further ado, let's go and take a look at it. Here's the front. We have the Film Vault slipcover, we have the monolith, and plus a lot of imaging reminiscent of the movie, the title, a Stanley Kubrick film, the Vault frame. As you can see, the side specifies that it's the Film Vault series, and we get the Warner Brothers logo. Turning it around, we have the usual title, contents of the edition, about the movie, photos of this edition. As you can see, the slipcover, the steelbook inside, the steelbook back. I shouldn't do the unboxing, and the 3Ds because we got the movie on 4K, the movie on Blu-ray, and the extras on a separate Blu-ray. So here we have the extra content. In terms of audio, we have Italian, German, French, Spanish in Dolby Digital 5.1, whereas English is in DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. In terms of subtitles, we have French, Spanish, Italian, German, and English. Same thing on the standard Blu-ray. Okay, so this looks pretty nice, so without further ado, let's open it. Okay, so this is the slipcover. As you can see, all the information are printed. Let's remove the slipcover. There you go. I mean, we already know how it looks like, but we're gonna do the unboxing anyway. In the back, we have HAL 9000, classic, and credits of the movie. Shoulder, classic, 2001 A Space Odyssey. Let's open it up. So we have the 4K Ultra HD here. Forgot about saying before, the movie is presented in Dolby Vision. Then we have the standard Blu-ray and the bonus disc. And here is the interior, one of the most iconic shots from the movie. Anyway, let's put everything back. Here it is, the 2001 A Space Odyssey 4K Blu-ray Steelbook from the Film Vault edition, the Italian version of course, but I think that it's the same Blu-rays all over Europe. Of course, it's region-free, so it's free to pick up and play it anywhere in the world. Of course, it had to be in my collection. I already had the standard Blu-ray from the United States, which contained the Italian language. Back in the day when I picked it up, I didn't know English so well, so I had to watch it in Italian. But once I found out 2001 A Space Odyssey had one of the best 4K transfers ever made, I picked it up during Black Friday, and it was a must-buy. Of course, this is one of the most influential historical movies of all time, one of the most important movies of all times, and from one of the most important directors of all time, Stanley Kubrick. So there is no other option than having it in my collection. Anyways, did you watch 2001 A Space Odyssey? What do you think about it? I mean, you can dislike it because, I mean, it's still a movie from the 60s. So your movie habits are different from what they were in the 60s, so the presentation might not be of your liking, but you cannot deny it's an impressive movie for the time and one of the most influential movies. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow Weekos on all social media. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and Twitch for both English and Italian. As you know, Weekos is a bilingual channel. Other than Luke Ripa Collection every Monday, you can find a plethora of other series. Plus, every week we push out a couple of reviews, and every Tuesday, if you're Italian, we have a podcast coming out in Weekos Podcast. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Luke Ripa, and I'll see you next Monday.